case of tin tomato or no tin tomato, there has been harm that people have been alleging the police of arresting somebody who complained against a bad product of a company. We want to appreciate you once again and tell you that the case at hand involves allegation of criminal conspiracy and cyberbullying concerning an individual identified as Okoli Edoka Chioma and a product manufactured by Erisco Foods Limited, specifically the Nagiko tomato paste. On 19 September 2023, the police received a petition from Erisco Foods Limited following a social media post on the Facebook platform, where Mrs. Okoli Edoka Chioma claimed to have purchased Nagiko tomato paste and subsequently provided a review of the product. While we encourage consumers to express their opinions and concerns about products they use, it is essential that these reviews are based on factual information and are presented responsibly. Ms. Chioma's review of the Nagiko tomato paste included claims that the products contained excessive sugar and, more alarmingly, that it was causing harm and death to individuals who consumed it. These allegations are made publicly on a social media account, sparking concern among members of the public and potentially damaging the reputation of Erisco Foods Limited and their products. Upon receiving information about these allegations, a thorough investigation was initiated. During the course of the investigation, several important findings were made, including that Mrs. Chioma was unable to provide any credible evidence or proof of purchase to substantiate her claims that she bought the Nagito tomato paste, nor could she provide any evidence or names of individuals who had allegedly been harmed or killed by consuming the products. Mrs. Chioma subsequently tendered a public apology to her earlier claims, acknowledging that her statements were false and unfounded. The investigation into this matter is ongoing, and upon its conclusion, appropriate legal action may be taken against Mrs. Okoli Edoka Chioma in accordance with extant law. If the company wishes to settle it amicably and pardon her, fine. But for now, this is the case we have at hand. And for Nigerians to know that police did not just dabble into this case. It is not a civil case. It's a criminal offense when you mention cyberbullying, cyber talking, and posting falsehood on your social media handles, contrary to the provisions of Section of Cybercrime Prohibition Act of 2015. Cybercrime Prohibition Act of 2015 is a law in Nigeria, and we're going to always enforce the provisions of this law. Let me say again that the seriousness of making false and demanding allegation on a public platform cannot be understated. The Nigerian police force reminds the public that making unverified claims or spreading false information about products, individuals, or companies can have significant consequences. Such actions can damage reputations, incite panic, and lead to unwarranted harm to businesses and individuals. In conclusion, the Nigerian Police Force urges members of the public to exercise responsibility and discretion when expressing their views and opinions, especially on social media platforms. False allegations, cyberbullying, cyberstalking, misinformation, disinformation, and unfounded claims can have far-reaching repercussions, both legally and socially. So it's for us to clear the police that we arrested somebody who only expressed of Nigeria that Nigeria Police Force, in collaboration with other security agencies, has taken proactive measures to ensure the safety and security of every individual during and beyond this celebration. Strategic deployments have been made with additional personnel and operational assets to critical areas to maintain law and order. The Inspector General of Police, Acting IGP Olukayode Adeolu Egbetokun, PhD, NPM, urges all Nigerians to participate in the celebrations responsibly, adhering to all safety guidelines and respecting the rights and property of fellow citizens, and encourages all and sundry to seize the opportunity to reflect on our shared values, renew our commitment to a peaceful coexistence, and work together to build a better and safer Nigeria for all. Congratulations, I will celebrate Nigeria's 63rd independence anniversary. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Where? When the woman was arrested by the police, based on the petition filed by the company, Ross, they went to Lagos with the woman, and when a question was put to her, if you have a product like that, you should at least know where you have purchased the product. She could not even take the police to anywhere where that particular product was purchased. Aside from that, the product you displayed, the question was put to her, the product you displayed online, can we have that particular product as an exhibit? She said she threw away that product for reasons known to her. And I think reasonably, if you have a case to pursue in that manner, you should have kept that product that you have alleged to have been a bad product to be an exhibit. And of course, you could have told us where you have purchased such a bad product so that the police can work with other regulatory agencies of the government to go to that place to recover other bad products from circulation, to withdraw them from circulation so that Nigerians will not consume bad products. But she couldn't even take the police to where she claimed to have purchased that bad product. These are critical. Aside from that, conversations were stumbled upon, and police discovered that there were places, even online, where people or somebody was asking her that, is the deal done? Can we kill the product or the company? And yes, sure, done. So these are circumstantial evidence that we can actually work on, and with other evidence the police are having, the investigation team are having, I think we want to have that strong conviction that it's a calculated attempt to run down the company or to blackmail the product. Whatever it is, we are working with other government regulatory agencies with what we have on ground to due diligence in this investigation.
All right.